back on King 5 Mornings on Kong. And we're back beyond the studio, taking you to 5 cities in 5 days, starting in Maple Valley. We're showing you a time lapse of the heart of the city known as Four Corners.
A shopping center. You can get your hair done, grab a pizza, do some banking, pick up some treats for your pooch. You can also take the kids there, have an indoor play area. How awesome is that?
Pretty intense. So Jake and Mimi, of course, not here on the desk. They're out at Maple Valley in a setting that looks like it really does look fake, doesn't it,
Yeah,
Joyce?
Lake Wilderness Park. It's gorgeous there this morning. Lucky guys.
Right? I know, we showed up this morning and Mount Rainier was like prominently there, but the clouds moved in a little. Still beautiful though, and a lot more peaceful than it was this weekend. It was just crazy here, everyone having fun.
Yes, and if you've never been to Maple Valley, come on down with the family. This is really a great community to be in. It's one of the best places to raise a family, but it's also a great place to visit. And we've got City Manager Laura Philpot with us this morning to talk about some of the things that people can do here. So good morning to you.
Hi, Laura.
Good morning.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Lake Wilderness, where we are, in terms of what you can do here. There are a million things you can do.
Oh gosh, our Parks Department does a great job of putting events together all summer long. The next event is Kids Festival this Saturday. Actually, it's going to be tons of fun. Tons of kids here from 11 to 3. And then the following weekend, we have Shakespeare in the Park. But we also have boat rentals, stand-up paddleboard rentals. We have a lifeguard beach, so there's tons of swimming fun. Adjacent to us is our disc golf course, so you can come out here and play disc golf. And I've actually talked to some of the golfers that were there. They come from, all over. They drive hours to come play there. We have a golf course just around the corner, an 18-hole Lake Wilderness golf course. That's a lot of fun. The King County Regional Trail goes right through here. You can get on the trail. In fact, you could get on the trail in Renton and come all the way to our park here.
I had no idea about the trails. You were telling me about this, and I thought, wow, I had no idea that people could bike here, and
you're connecting them all, too.
You really are connecting them all.
I was looking at the calendar too this weekend. Kids Festival, right? This is the city calendar. That should be fun as well. So this is the city manager form of government out here. You call a lot of the shots of what happens in Maple Valley. What's next for the city? What are you guys looking to do to expand, to grow?
Well, we're up against the urban growth boundary, so there's really no expansion happening, but we do have some land that can be developed here still. City manager form of government, you're right. So the city council sets policy, and they're working on deciding what to do with 54 acres actually right across the lake here. It's undeveloped. The city owns it, so we're really excited to see what happens there. Our comprehensive plan calls for us to make it a gathering place for the community. So there's a lot of great ideas on what we could do. And
Great.
So yeah, it's exciting.
How would you describe Maple Valley? I mean, you live here, of course, just a mile away from work. How would you describe the city?
I would say that the best thing about Maple Valley is it still has that small town feel. You go to the grocery store, you still see people we have a huge volunteer group, so whenever we need help or volunteers, there's always people, and the community events are just packed with people, and it's just and then just being so close to outdoor recreation. I already listed off some of the things you can do, but we're right next to the urban growth boundary, so riding your bike out towards Ravensdale, and we have over 100 miles of mountain bike trails
you feel like
adjacent.
You're away from town. You
do.
And do you ever get sick of the view of Mount Rainier? I mean, you can't see it right now, but it really is stunning, right?
Oh, I never get tired of it. I swim out in this lake, and it's like the most beautiful thing in the world to come out
We're
here
like
and see
listening to bald eagles too this morning.
Yeah,
it's
we've
surreal.
seen a couple, yeah.
Steve's right, that looks like a painting. So thanks for having us.
Thank you, Laura.
Before we go,
you
have a city ambassador, right?
Yes.
Tell us about this beautiful little fish named
Ruby, right?
Ruby.
Who's Ruby?
So Ruby was actually brought and given to the Chamber of Commerce by our council member Linda Johnson, and she's auctioned off every year to raise money for the fishing derby, for prizes for kids in the fishing derby. And this year the city council purchased her, and she's spending the year working as the city's ambassador, and you can follow her on our Facebook page and see all the crazy things that Ruby's up to.
Okay.
She's been all over the place, and she's very busy. She has her own calendar even.
Wow.
This is the first city I've been to that has an ambassador. That's pretty cool. Laura, thank you very much.
At least a glass.
Don't drop it, Jake. Don't drop it, Jake.
I feel really nervous.
You do have the opportunity
Ruby.
to kiss a fish if you want to this morning.
Okay,
I mean,
not again.
No,
I've done that a few times before.
So tomorrow we're going to be in Issaquah as day 2 of our 5 cities in 5 days continues, so we'll hope you stay tuned. And remember, go to Facebook, let us know what you love about Maple Valley. It's really neat to read some of your comments.
Yep, we're going to talk to the mayor here in about a half hour as well. Lots to get to.